Do not lose hope, for you are never alone.
Have you ever felt it? That quiet, hollow ache in the middle of the night? The feeling that you are walking a path where no one else can see, no one else can hear, and no one else truly understands. Loneliness isn't just about being by yourself. It's that heavy, persistent whisper that says you are alone in your struggles, alone in your dreams, and alone in your pain. But I want you to pause for a moment. Take a breath. What if that feeling isn't a dead end, but a doorway? Throughout history, the greatest hearts, the prophets, the kings, and even our Lord Jesus found themselves in the desolate places. Yet, it was in that profound silence that they discovered something deeper than any earthly connection. When you feel you have nowhere else to turn, you have finally arrived at the place where you can be truly heard by the Creator. You are not being ignored. You are being invited. God isn't standing at a distance watching you struggle. He is the strength in your weary bones, the peace in your racing heart, and the steady hand guiding you through the dark. You were never meant to carry the weight of this world on your own shoulders. The truth is, your loneliness is simply an echo, a reminder to turn inward and upward to the one who promised, "I will never leave you nor forsake you." To understand why we feel alone, we must change how we view these moments. We often call them loneliness, but perhaps they are better described as the wilderness. The wilderness is not a place of punishment, it is a place of stripping away. When the world is loud, when people are constantly around us, we often rely on them for our sense of worth. But in the quiet, in the moments where you feel completely by yourself, the distractions are removed. You are finally in a position to hear the truth about who you are. There is a powerful difference between being lonely and being in solitude. Loneliness is a hunger, a feeling of being empty. Solitude is the opposite. It is being full. It is the practice of finding such a deep, unbreakable anchor in God that your spirit is at rest, even when no one else is around. Jesus himself modeled this. Even when the crowds followed him, he regularly slipped away to the desolate places. He knew that to handle the weight of his purpose, he had to be filled by the Father first. He wasn't hiding, he was refueling. So the next time the silence feels heavy, don't run from it. Don't reach for a distraction to numb the ache. Instead, pause. Acknowledge that this silence is a space reserved just for you and your Creator. It is time to stop viewing your isolation as a gap in your life that needs to be filled by people. Instead, start seeing it as a sacred threshold. When you are surrounded by the noise of life, the expectations of others, the pressure to perform, the constant hum of the world, it is nearly impossible to hear the gentle whisper of the Spirit. It is only when you are still and when the echoes of everyone else have finally died down that you can hear the heartbeat of God. You aren't being held back from the world. You are being invited into a deeper level of trust. True strength is not found in the validation of others. True strength is found when you can stand in the quiet, in the uncertainty, in the middle of your own human frailty, and realize that you are completely held by an unchanging, eternal love. The peace you are searching for won't be found in the approval of a crowd. It is found in the stillness. It is found in the realization that while people may come and go, while circumstances may shift like the sand, the presence of God is the only constant. So, let the loneliness go. Release the fear that you have been left behind. You are exactly where you need to be, in the hands of the one who knows your name, who knows your pain, and who has been waiting for this exact moment to show you that you have never, not once, walked this path by yourself. Loneliness is not a sign that you have been forgotten. It is an invitation to be found. When the crowd fades, the intimacy begins. You are not alone. And if you are still feeling that weight, if the quiet still feels more like a burden than a blessing, remember this: the deepest lessons of faith were never learned in the comfort of the crowd. They were learned in the valley, in the night watches, and in the moments when the only voice left was the one speaking to your spirit. So, tonight, let go of the struggle to be seen by others. Simply turn your face toward the light of His presence. Tell Him exactly how you feel. Give Him the exhaustion, the worry, and the ache of feeling unseen. He is not surprised by your honesty. He is honored by it. The promise remains, and it is yours to hold. Do not lose hope, for you are never alone. If this message spoke to your heart today, know that you don't have to carry this journey by yourself. Take a moment right now, right where you are, to offer a simple prayer. Tell God that you are ready to stop running from the quiet and ready to start walking in His presence. If you found comfort in these words, pass this message on to someone you know who might be carrying that same heavy weight of feeling alone. Let them know they are seen. Let them know they are loved. And let them know that they are never truly walking this path by themselves. Subscribe to this channel for more reminders of His peace, and let's keep seeking the truth together.